We have a very special guest in the studio. Now, you know her from Jurassic World Dominion, the Netflix show She's Gotta Have It, and so much more. And now she's starring in a new horror film, Imaginary. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Miss DeWanda Wise.
Hey, everybody.
Okay, off the top, I want to give you props for being an executive producer on this movie.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Hey. So what made you want to do a horror film?
I am a genre jumper. Like, I just like to, you know, go from action to horror, but going from Kayla to, like, this role, Jessica, it was just an opportunity to be soft, and we don't see black women being soft enough.
No.
I'm like, save me. I'm a damsel.
Not a damsel in distress.
All right, DeWanda, the teddy bear in Imaginary is Chauncey. They call him CB, Chauncey. Child's Play had Chucky, and Megan had her own movie. Why are dolls and toys so freaking creepy?
Because kids have conversations with them that you don't understand. Like, you will see a kid talking to a doll, talking to an imaginary friend, talking to, like, their favorite teddy bear. That was literally the, like, origin of this movie. It's like, if you've ever seen a kid with an imaginary friend, they'll be like, he didn't like that, and that's scary.
That's a spirit.
It's creepy.
Yeah, that's a spirit.
So DeWanda, now my favorite toy as a kid was my Dinah Ross doll. What was your favorite toy growing up? I love Miss Ross. And I talk to it every now and then now.
That's really funny. I was channeling Diana Ross for the premiere.
Yeah?
That was the vibe. The vibe was like late 60s. That was the
Upside
aesthetic.
down, you turn me.
Exactly. You know what it is. My favorite doll, I had one of those. It actually was a lot like Megan, Kid Sister. Did anybody have that?
Yeah.
Very 90s. Kid
My
Sister.
buddy's sister, yeah.
Yeah.
Wherever she goes, I'm gonna go. It's very creepy. I had one of those.
Now, in the movie, you have Piper Braa, who
Yes.
plays your youngest stepdaughter. She does an amazing job in the movie. What was it like working with someone so young? And when you were 10 years old, what were you doing?
You know, we cast kids of every background. We were like seeing kids from all over the place. She was a very clear choice. You know, she was the only one who could do what she does in the movie. And, you know, when Jeff asked me about working with kids, a lot of times if you're a lead actor, you have to like co-direct with them. Piper Braa needed no one. Piper Braa was a young pro.
That's dope.
She's a young pro, but she's also still a kid.
Yeah.
So it was the perfect, you know, perfect blend, yeah. And we just had a good time.
She's 10?
She's 10, and when I was 10, from the ages of 3 to 11, I wanted to be a singer.
Okay.
So I was in like county choir, state choir, all the church choirs. I was like doing everything to pursue that. So Piper Braa's very young, very driven. And when I met her, I was like, I see you.
That's amazing. My 10-year-old could never.
Yeah.
She wanted to be in our movie.
Do you think this movie will help or hurt people who are getting in relationships with people who have children already?
I think it'll help. Anytime we see stepmoms in movies, they're evil.
Yes. Normally.
And you was
Every
trying your
time.
best to be loving.
I was trying my best. I was trying to love those children to submission.
Best stepmom of all time.
I mean, listen.
All right, our friend Andrew Freund joined DeWanda at Chauncey's Imaginary Playhouse. And to see them get horrified, head over to Dish Nation's Instagram.
Now, DeWanda, in the movie, there's a scavenger hunt that requires a lock of hair. Now, child, most black women would have said hell to the no. Would you have gone that far in real life?
I have cut my hair 2 times now, like full chop.
Ooh.
I just did it this past summer. I did it in 2019.
Cool.
Every time I do it, I love it.
Me
So,
too.
Every time I love it.
I want to go
mean,
back.
there's a weird, awkward, like, grow out phase, but short
I
of
hate that part.
it's terrible.
So DeWanda, now, only bears that I've wrestled with, honey, are big, hairy men.
my
My God. So can you give me tips, honey, for fighting off any evil teddy bear?
Can you help him?
Hey, me too.
I mean, can I? Do I have any advice for that? That's really funny.
Can't take them nowhere.
Bring Sage.
I told you we was having company.
I know.
Big hairy men, huh?
Bring
I
Sage.
know. Bears.
Bear.
And I'm a Christian, DeWanda. I'm a Christian.
Don't go into the basement.
Never. We is black. We never go in the basement,
We don't
girl.
go into
We
the
always the
basement.
first
Here's
one to
my
die.
thing. Okay, if you're black and you see this movie, just know that Jessica was planning to renovate the basement, okay? She had whole plans for it.
Okay.
You know, she's just sussing out the scene. She was gonna turn it into a game room, so there was a plan for the basement.
You made it to the end?
Can't say.
Oh, this a
Oh,
hit.
man.
Baby, y'all need to go watch this one.
Y'all need to go see this, man. You can watch Imaginary in theaters this Friday. Bring your teddy bears, leave them, it's up to you. Just make sure you check it out. DeWanda Wise, thank you so much for pulling up on us and being the best stepmom on screen of all time.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, don't forget to hit us up on social media. We're on all these platforms at Dish Nation. We'll see you there.